Many people say manual cold calling is dead, and yes, they are right. Manual cold calling is dead because why would you call 50 leads a day where AI can call 5,000? And what if I told you you can call a thousands of leads instantly without picking up your phone even once? And like no call center, no sales team, no burnout, just pure AI. And if you think this is a fake marketing gimmick, then just see this demo. Execute this workflow, and I'll get a call. All right, so you can see I'm getting a call. So I will pick it up.
Thank you for calling Wellness Partners. This is Riley, your scheduling assistant. How may I help you today?
Okay. Okay, so like who are you?
I'm Riley, the scheduling assistant here at Wellness Partners. I'm here to help you book, reschedule, or cancel
Okay, thank you.
appointments.
Bye. So you just saw I got a call from the voice AI, and now I will show you the sheet. Boom, you can see the call status is changed from not contacted yet to completed. Okay, so I just got the call. In this video, I'm building an ultimate AI cold calling system that can call thousands of leads instantly, qualifies them, talks like a real person, and books appointments. Also, it works 24 by 7. So this system only need two things. First, the VAPI, which is the voice AI platform, which provides the voice AI caller, which acts as a human, and Anatan, which is the main backend part, which process all the functioning part, like from triggering the call, storing the lead data, and so far so handling the backend part. Yes, behind the scenes. So think it's like Vapi is the voice and Anton is the brain. And you might be thinking like how we're gonna make this system. So don't worry, I will be providing all the resources from templates to JSONs to all the code files so you can directly install that thing into your PC and can use it. Yeah. And without wasting time, let's go to the build. Alright, so like this is the Vapi AI. So we're gonna use this one. You have to come here and sign into your account using your Google ID or like anything. Alright, so like we are inside the VAPI AI dashboard, and here you can see we are inside the assistants, and I have created one and the relay. And for this particular the demo of the cold calling system, I'm using this default voice one because in my previous video I have mentioned and I've created a specific video how to build voice agents and how to make inbound and outbound calls. So if you want to learn how to make those agents, so you can watch that video. And for this particular one, we're going to use this default voice AI only. So now you can see we are inside this. And second, we're going to use Anatan. Okay, so like if you don't know what is Anatan, then Anatan is a low-code automation tool that helps to connect different apps, APIs, and services to automate tasks without heavy coding. Okay, so this is Anatan.io. You have to come here and just go and create an account or just sign in. And after signing in, you will get an interface like this. This is the dashboard, and you just have to come and create a workflow. And I have already created a workflow, so I'm not going to create another one. So yeah, this is the canvas where we'll play around those nodes, and here you can see this is our entire end-to-end AI cold calling system. So don't worry, I will walk you through each node step by step, so you will also able to know how to make this. So you can see these are called nodes. Okay, so here you can see there are two triggers here, a schedule trigger and a click trigger. So I have just added this for the demo purpose because I will show you how this runs and executes. So and if you want to schedule a trigger, so like for example, if you want to make a time like I want to run this trigger every 9 a.m., so it will run according to the time you have given. But for now, we'll use this manual trigger. So I will show you how I added this. So just delete it, come here, type manual trigger, click this, and you will able to get this node. So I've just connected this here. And I'm not going to make this workflow from scratch because I don't want this video to be so long. But yeah, I will explain you each node step by step. So don't worry, okay? Okay, so let's go to the build and we start from our first node, which is the set field node. And here you can see these are some configuration which I just entered from the VAPI. So you can see this is the VAPI API key, VAPI phone number ID, VAPI assistant ID, and leads to call today. So I have just set this information hard coded. So we will use this in the further nodes. So if I talk about VAPI API key, so just go to dashboard, go to this API keys, copy this API key, come back to Anand and paste it here. Okay. And if I talk about this phone number ID, again go to API, go to phone numbers and create a phone number. And if you don't know how to import a phone number from video, so in my previous video, I have mentioned and I have shown how to import and get number from Studio. So if you want, then you can watch that video and can just import the number from Studio. Okay. So after that, come here under this, you can see this is the ID. Copy this, come here and place it inside this phone number ID. And for the assistant ID, come back here, go to your assistants under this name. this ID, copy this, come here and place it. That's it. That's for this node. And I have also created a field called leads to call today. So it's like how many leads I want to call today. So for that, I just enter anything, like I can enter like 2, 10, anything. It's up to you how much leads you want to call. So I'll just write 20. Okay. So that's it. That's for this node. Okay, so let's go to the next node, which is a Google Sheet node. So here you can see the operation we are using is get rows. So what it does is like it will fetch the rows according to the filter which we have given, which is a column called status not contacted yet. So let me show you my Google Sheet data. Okay, so this is the sheet data we're going to use for that node. So you can see these are some lead details, their name, email, country, and all their meta information, and also the phone number. And the main thing you have to see here, there's a column called call status. You can see some leads have completed, some have not completed yet. So as you can see, we have added a filter, so it will only fetch those leads details whose information is not contacted yet. So we only have to call these leads only whose have not contacted yet. So yeah, that's why we just put a filter, so it will give those details. Okay, so that's it for that row. And you can see this is a limit node. Limit is like we have just put a limit, like as you can see I have just told you in the edit field node, it like leads to call today. So I've just placed this one, so it will only call, and it's just limited, so up to 20 it will only call. Okay, so that's for the node. And yeah, this main thing, loop over items. Think of it like a robot that picks up one lead at a time from a list. So instead of calling all 1,000 numbers at once, this loop takes first lead, then triggers the call, waits. Again, it moves to second one, triggers the call, and then third, and so on. So it just repeats the same action automatically for every single lead in the list. Okay, so for that we have just added this loop node, so it will process one lead at a time. And again, you can see this is the main important thing, which is the wait node. So I have just put an amount of 1 minute. So like, thing is like, if it will call a lead, after that it will wait for 1 minute. Again, it will check for the second lead. Again, wait 1 minute. So what it does, it's like this node basically adds a small delay between each call, because if we don't add this wait step, the system will try to call every single lead instantly, like boom 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 and all at once. So like, because that's not good, it can trigger spam detection and it will overload the API. So for that we have just added a wait node, so it will wait after each call. So for that I've just added this. So that's the loop. It will do the batching. Batch size is 1. So yeah, that's the logic and concept of looping and waiting nodes. And after that, the main step, which is this HTTP node to make the call using the VAPI. So I have used the method post, and I've just placed the VAPI calling here API URL here, and authentication none, because we don't want to make it much complex, and send headers authorization. And you have to make it as it is, type barrier, and just drag and drop the edit fields, VAPI API key, come here and drag and drop. That's it, you have to do, test it. And again, the name, content type, value, application, JSON. Okay, and the main step, body, will specify body using JSON. Come here and use this as it is. We'll just make sure and place the phone number ID. Come here, drag and drop. That's it. Okay, same for assistant ID, drag and drop. So number, come, go to this node get row in a sheet. So here you can see this is the phone. Come here, just drag and drop. That's it. So you will able to fetch this row. Name, same goes for the name. First name, drag and drop. Last name, drag and drop. That's it. So that's the configuration of this particular node. After that, I've added another Google Sheet node for updating the status. So like, after calling, like after making a call, it will update this lead data to not contacted yet to completed, or whatever we need, or to yes. Okay, so I will change this and I will make sure to make it completed. Okay, so yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's the thing. Now I'm going to show you the real demo, like how to use this whole AI cold calling setup and for the production one too. So now I'm using this phone for the demo purpose. So come here, just go to execute workflow and it will fetch all the details on all the leads whose call status is not contacted yet. So let's go. Now the workflow started and anytime I will get a call. Okay. So here you can see I'm getting a cold call and I will just pick it up.
Thank you for calling Wellness Partners. This is Riley, your scheduling assistant. How may I help you today?
Okay, so like who are you?
I'm Riley, the scheduling assistant here
Okay.
at
Okay,
Wellness
okay. Thank
Partners.
you. Bye bye bye.
I'm here to help you.
So I just cut the call. And here you can see I just got the call from our AI voice agent. And here you can see the wait node is still running because it is waiting because I just cut the call and it will run for 1 minute and then again it will go on and it will now you can see here my call status is updated to completed because my call is ended and now it will call this number and so on so on so on it will just call the numbers. Okay, so that's the thing. That's the AI cold calling system. You can call up to thousands of numbers at a time. So yeah, that's the crazy part. And you can see at the same time it just updating the call status to complete it. So yeah, that's the AI cold calling system. Okay, so that's pretty much for today's video, guys. I hope you loved the video and we just built an AI cold calling system. Do subscribe to the channel because I'm gonna post most of regarding AI automation chatbots and voice agents and more and more. And also in the next video, I'm gonna post an insane AI cold calling system where I have integrated the booking part too. So you can just subscribe me and wait for the next video. So yeah, that's it. Till the time, take care. Bye.